Take that.
The professor out there with B, and it's Gasol.
And for good reason.
Well, this is also one of those things where you start to think of
Capella. Screen by Capella. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Capella. Off the pick.
Oh, he just dunked on me.
Yeah, just constantly.
And it's San Antonio with another.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against the wind.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
Oh, whoa, look at my dummy, they froze.
Capella.
All right, hold on, I ain't back.
Harden outside.
But
That three off the mark. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Cans it from downtown. And that's now 9 points for B.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Harden, that's good.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Bolden.
Oh, I just got my shit
sends it back. Fast break, here we go. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Ways.
Whoa. Smash back.
Here's B.
Green.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Best shooter in 2K.
Question the more the lead grows.
Well, across the board last season, James Harden, Greg, saw his numbers jump through the roof, but he showed improvement both in his engagement as well as his rebounding. Not something that a lot of us saw coming.
Yeah, that's a good point. And with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game.
Let me see the rock.
Spurs working the ball around now. Bolden, Ariza covering, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
I'm going to show y'all how to do the glitch up there.
Harden outside.
Yeah. To get the little thing
Pass to Capella. In the corner. Bucket 6.
When I get 20 subscribers.
Anderson with the screen for
Yeah.
The rebound by the Spurs.
Wow. Just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
And the shot goes in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rockets trail by 9. Ariza kicks the ball.
Look at my dummy, they froze. Guard him. Take it.
Left side. He dishes it to Capella.
How can I do that with my defense? Whoa.
Hit some rim on the
But I'm the best defender in 2K and the best shooter in 2K.
9 points for James Harden.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Here's B. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. B's got 19 points.
They dropped my catch and shoot to a silver.
And we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
But look at them chrome phone posits, baby.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know,
how y'all lose to the Blazers?
It's a loud arena, very distracting at
times.
Clamp up. Simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Yeah, it just looked like, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but just never comfortable in this game. And the line certainly is one of those places where that could show up. Well, the Spurs system hasn't changed through the years, but certainly some things being more emphasized than others. You had the post attack, certainly with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, and then it shifted to the drive and kick style with Manu and Tony Parker. And now they're back to playing the mid-range game with Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge.
And in the past, there's been a distaste for isolation basketball in the Spurs organization. But we're seeing more ISO ball running through Kawhi and Aldridge.
Well, they do a great job of passing out of the post, and mainly that's the reason why they
force teams
to come down, as the ball gets closer to the rim and commit several defenders, and then the spacing takes over on the weak side. So they still utilize a pass-first style, and the isolation kind of sets up opportunities on the weak side.
Oh, pick up, pick up.
And Anderson slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I don't even be momentum in no more.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Oh,
B, the pass to Leonard.
Let me see that. Oh.
Here's B. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 27 points for B.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring
Oh,
basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pick up on the corner. Pick up in the
with it.
What? Double dribble?
He really had an off game against the Trailblazers. He really never found his rhythm. And he makes good on the layup.
I can dunk,
B's
bro.
got 29.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Oh.
Houston's in.
Oh, and I made it too. I heard it. Look.
It's possession.
Let's go, bro. That's crazy, though.
And as the first quarter wraps up,
Technically, you can bounce the ball.
Spurs lead by 16. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas.
It's been 8 minutes already, bro. How? If that quarter was only 5 minutes. I mean 6 minutes.
Hey, talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged. That's classic coming from Chris Paul. But, you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific player.
Really, and you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he went.
Exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on
Come
defense.
on, Gasol.
And this
Don't
has
do
them
him
out to a
dirty.
big lead after one.
On the court for San Antonio.
Oh,
skilled tandem of Leonard and Aldridge at the 3 and the 4. B out there with the professor, and it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Houston Rockets, one of the most explosive scoring teams in the league. Defense has been a shortcoming in the past. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, we have some good individual defenders. The rest of them just try. Well, that's the plan. Kevin?
Offense is what the Rockets are all about, D.A. You know that. Coach D'Antoni definitely focuses on this part of the game more than defense. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gordon dishes to Paul, and they double up Paul.
He thought it was sweet.
Here's the
Hey, throw me your alley. Oh, dummy.
It in off the breakaway. The professor's got 5 points in the quarter.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket.
Aggressive. I can dunk.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, we don't have a chalkboard here to draw it up, but if you could explain it, what's your favorite inbounds play when you really need a bucket?
All right, Kevin, so the guy goes to the right, he comes off the down pick, and then on the backside you run the hammer and you dribble to the right side, you throw along the baseline, but you're looking for the 4-man on the slip, and also the 5-man's popping back for the jump shot. Got it?
I got it. I like to run the hammer. Run the hammer.
No, I'm 99 overall, so y'all.
Rockets trail by 21.
I'm 99 or 98.
Paul kicks to Gordon.
You don't know which one I am.
Back to Paul.
Guard him, bro.
Passes it to Tucker.
I got him. Pick it.
The screen.
I'm on it.
It's a floater, and that is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to see stats. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in steals, 4th in assists, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Bolden, defended by Paul. Clock at 4.
I'm getting clamped by Paul.
B, the pass to Leonard.
Please be a bucket. He did the animation. Diamondbacks,
Hall
Hall
of
of
Fame. Right in his face, Kawhi couldn't care less. That's the expressionless assassin we've come to respect.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's B.
Easy
Again,
dream.
the Spurs good for 2.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Paul outside. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Spurs.
And their guards have been the difference makers. This lead wouldn't be nearly as big as it is if it wasn't for that backcourt. Those guys have been running wild.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon dishes to Paul.
Oh, that's a bad step back. Too far.
Off target from outside. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 12-4.
Butter, green light. Accident.
Well,
C, say
Chris Paul
accident.
signing the big contract this past offseason, and you knew he'd end up with one of the biggest deals out there, and his impact on a team goes far beyond just stats.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Here's B,
and
he uses the glass on the layup.
B's
got 37.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Paul is doubled. Another steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he finished it off with a lay-in. B's got 39.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
Knocked away.
Best defender in 2K. He's not trying to dunk.
Post, it goes. B's got 43 points.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Paul outside, kicks it to Nene. Pass to Tucker. Gordon with it. Leonard picks him up. Just 5 to shoot to stop the run. That shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely.
Shoots it up. It's tipped. Oh my God. Why are you not trying to dunk, bro? I can dunk.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
I am a slasher, bro. What? I can dunk.
55 seconds left in the first half.
Again,
the Spurs good for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Paul kicks to Nene. Houston moving it around. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Paul. 6 points for Eric Gordon.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react. He's hit the proverbial switch, effortlessly finding different ways to score.
Here we go, one-on-one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fast break, here they come. Here's B, and that one is hammered home.
Such a good feel for the game. Kawhi knows exactly what this offense is trying to accomplish and acts as a willing facilitator.
Here's B. What a play! Simply drains it in.
I am on guard.
Thanks, David.
That wide
And
open
we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone.
Guys,
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin.
Y'all know I gotta put the mic back in. What the, bruh, where your ankles at, bro? The momentum crossover, then the momentum behind the back. I got tired of you. Keep thinking you can cut me, hit the behind the back on you. That momentum behind the back had you broken. Wait, hey, hold up. You know you had to catch a 3 to the face. Let me smell it. Butter!